In the heart of a peaceful village called Marutham Village, green fields stretch like soft carpets under the golden sun. Coconut trees danced with the wind, birds sang every morning, and the small river beside the village sparkled like silver. Farmers woke up before sunrise, and the smell of wet soil filled the air after every rain. The village was simple, but it was full of life. Children ran through the narrow mud roads. Elders sat under the banyan tree sharing stories, and every evening the sky turned orange as cows slowly returned home. In that village lived two brothers, Aaron and Kavin. Their father owned 2 pieces of land before he passed away. One land was rich, fertile, and close to the river. Water flowed easily there, and crops could grow quickly. The other land was dry, rocky, and far from the water source. Before his death, the father divided the lands equally. Aaron, the older brother, received the fertile land near the river. Kavin, the younger brother, received the rocky land. The villagers felt bad for Kavin. "How will crops grow there?" they whispered. Even Arun felt lucky. "My work will be easy," he thought proudly. At first, Aaron worked hard for a few days. Since the land was already fertile, small plants quickly appeared. Seeing this, Aaron became lazy. "The land is already good," he said. "Why should I work so much?" He started sleeping late, skipped watering some days, and spent his evenings chatting in the tea shop. Slowly, weeds covered his farm, and the plants became weak. But Kavin's story was different. Every morning before sunrise, Kavin walked to his rocky land, carrying tools on his shoulder. He removed stones one by one under the hot sun. His hands became rough, and his back hurt every night. The villagers laughed at him sometimes. "You are wasting your time," they said. "That land will never change." But Kavin only smiled. Day after day, he continued. He dug small canals for water. He planted tiny seeds. He carried buckets from the river because water could not reach his land easily. Weeks became months. At first, nothing happened. Then small green plants appeared between the rocks. Kavin did not stop. He watered them every single day. Even during heavy rain or burning heat, he stayed consistent. Meanwhile, Aaron became even more careless. Since he believed his fertile land would always give crops, he stopped taking care of it properly. Soon, insects destroyed many plants. Weeds spread everywhere, and the soil slowly lost its strength. 1 year later, the village gathered during harvest season. Everyone was shocked. Kavin's rocky land had transformed into a beautiful green farm filled with healthy crops, swaying in the wind. Birds flew over the field, and vegetables grew fresh and bright. But Aaron's fertile land looked dry and weak. Very little had grown there. The villagers could not believe their eyes. An old farmer stepped forward and said, "Good land may give you a good start, but only consistency gives a good future." Arun lowered his head in silence. That day, he finally understood something important. Talent, luck, and opportunities can help in the beginning, but without effort and consistency, even the best things can fail. Meanwhile, patience and daily hard work can turn even the hardest situation into success. From then on, Aaron changed himself and started working consistently beside his brother. and the two brothers together made their village farms more beautiful than ever before. Life lesson consistency is more powerful than comfort. A small effort every day can transform even the hardest path into success.